My highlight of last year, at the beginning of the year, it was really difficult for me. I was not only working as a community organiser, but I was running the climate campaign. And so a real highlight for me was the fact that CAFNEC had the opportunity and was provided with such great funding from our donors, but from other organisations to allow for us to then employ our climate organiser, Bronwyn. And so that was really great for me because it meant that I could really do the work that I loved, which is within the realm of community organising. And now we have an awesome climate organiser. So yeah, that was my highlight of last year.
I guess I would say my highlight is getting hired. I said to Lucy that, you know, working in this position really does feel like a dream job for me.
I think one of my highlights was when we managed to get people from all over the state to come up here and talk about renewable energy transition and nature conservation and the overlap of those two, and those moments where we get to invite people to see what's important on the ground here. You go.
Okay. I think we have a great working environment. I do enjoy all of my colleagues. I'm surrounded by some pretty fearless and powerful women here, and who are definitely trying to change the landscape of Australia's response to climate change and any environmental issues and all the issues that come with it. So,
I enjoy working at CAFNEC because you get to be surrounded by a community of like-minded people who are passionate and motivated and dedicated to protect our unique far North Queensland natural environment.
In my work in particular, I'm looking forward to increasing the leadership of our wet tropics communities in what we're hoping to achieve through local action with community collected data and putting it back into those communities with some more transformative and comprehensive and tangible results through taking data and using it to influence plans that are locally relevant and making sure we are using it to give to the community so they can make decisions for themselves.
I'm starting to work on a water campaign, which is really exciting. I've never kind of worked on a campaign from the ground up in this way because Aisha did all the amazing work of building the campaign before handing it over to me when I started. So it's really exciting to be a part of that process, and I'm learning so much.
We're really doing something about climate change, right? So that we are not only, we've got to a point now where we not only need to mitigate the worst of climate change, making sure it doesn't get as bad as it could get, but we're also at a stage where we actually need to start adapting. I think what I would say to our community is that it's very easy to feel that you can't make a difference because I think that's the rhetoric that a lot of our people in power want us to believe. But when you come to CAFNEC and when you join CAFNEC, you learn what it is to be a part of a community of people who are making a difference and learning how to make a difference.
One thing I will say, kind of continuing on from what I've said already, is that it does feel really, really good to feel like you're contributing to the issues that you care about.
To help us, promote a thriving environment, and you do that by meeting the people that you live with in your community and learning, just asking, what you can do to help. We'll find a place for you. Tell us your own journey, like tell us your story, and then we'll tell you ours. And our values do align in some way, shape, or form, and we do want to get to know you, and we want for you to take pride in yourself and what you have to offer and how you can contribute to what it is we're trying to achieve.